Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm joined by Phil Adams, founder and managing director of Phabrix. Phil, welcome to IABM TV.
Thank you, Ben.
Can you start by telling us about Phabric's new IP test and measurement tools?
Okay, so you'll be familiar with Phabrix from a physical layer SDI testing environment, tools that work with rasterizer that does audio and video content, but also physical layer. For the last 2 years, we've been working on IP, and the IP tools that we've developed, we have IP encapsulation, IP decapsulation in 2022-6 and now in 2110. Coupled with that, because we're in control in a detailed way of the interfaces and the technology that we use, we have some packet interval timing analysis, which allows you to understand how the packets have been traversing through the network and how they've been affected by, not by collisions, but by other traffic. You get kind of grouping of packets and you get spreading of packets. So a really powerful tool that allows you to understand that. And we've coupled that with a generation tool, a packet generator, a packet interval timing generator, and it's a kind of a profile generator. So a pure traffic would be nicely spaced on the network. With this tool, you can insert jitter, much like you do with SDI jitter, but now with packet jitter. So you can move those packets around and see how the network and the subsequent products that take that information, how they perform with respect to that. So some seriously advanced network analysis tools in an IP world.
Okay, and what can you tell us about the new HDR WCG Visualization and analysis tools?
Okay, we've also been developing HDR tools for use in 4K and also now in a HD environment. We've developed at least four different tools presently. The first one is a HDR heat map. We've kind of innovated in this, in that we're not just showing the HDR content, we're allowing you 7 individual programmable bands which you can move around, so you can look at the dark regions of an image, you can highlight the specular highlights, and you can also maybe look at things like skin brightness and grass brightness, so you can calibrate yourself to those parameters in post-production or in acquisition environments. Coupled with the HDR heat map, we've made modifications to waveform monitoring, vector monitoring, and added a CIE color chart to the suite. Coupled to that, a signal generator. So you can generate in PQ, HLG, S-Log3 in those different HDR formats. And all that's coupled with the tool set that we've already demonstrated on the QX platform.
Okay, and so Phil, why is faster physical layer testing important for video technology manufacturers?
Okay, so in addition to working with IP, especially within the QX platform, we're coupling that with physical layer analysis. Now, we've already been demonstrating real-time technology. It responds to STI signals within about a 1 second time frame. Now, if you're in a manufacturing environment and you wish to be testing your products, there are now more than 1,000 standards effectively when you look at different frame rates and different interface rates, etc. The time taken for each test multiplied by the number of tests you do is how long it takes to get through your manufacturing department. So very responsive tools are required. Ours respond within a second.
Okay, and so Phil, what's new for Phabrix here at IBC?
Okay, at IBC we have the, I'll show you these products actually, I brought some with me. So at IBC this year we're bringing the tag.
Okay.
This is a product that we've been shipping for many years in an SDI environment, and it's working with composite, analog, SDI, AS, and now IP. So with this SFP and this handheld product, you have 2022-6 encapsulation and decapsulation, and also 2110 encapsulation and decapsulation in a very small form factor. Okay. In addition to the handheld product range, we've developed this is the QX, which we were demonstrating last year in an SDI world. It still is SDI world, but in addition now, we've put these SFPs in here. These are running with 10 gig Ethernet, and these are providing now a true hybrid product. Looking at and the discussion I had about the IP tool set, this is the product that takes that. Okay. So a very strong IP tool set for signal generation and analysis and monitoring on networks, coupled with SDI signal generation and analysis with physical layer, all in the same platform, all in a very small form factor. Thank you.
Okay, well, Phil, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
You can find out more about all of these products at phabrix.com.